No matter what stage or level a person is at in their driving experience, there is a series of tasks they must complete before driving their car. This list can be grouped into 3 categories: before entering, before starting, and after starting the car. Walk around the car. This is to ensure there is no damage that has been made to the car in your absence. Look for obstructions. This allows you to get a close-up view of the proximate of any objects to the vehicle that you need to keep an eye out for when driving. Check the tires. You should push against the tires and feel if any are going flat. Make sure all 4 tires are equally tough. Adjust your seat into a comfortable position. Make sure your feet can comfortably reach the pedals and that you can easily hold the steering wheel. Once you adjust the seat, ensure that it is locked in position. Adjust side and rear view mirrors while the car is on a straight road. Once your seat is in the perfect position for you, play with your mirrors to ensure you have the best view of your surroundings. The rear view mirror shouldn't be either too high or too low. It should be just right with your ability to see about 10 meters behind you on a straight road. With the side mirrors, you should be able to see a portion of your car door as well as any cars behind you at an eye level. Put on your seatbelt. Buckle your seatbelt before you even start the car. If you are carrying any passengers, ensure they also have their seatbelts on. Australian law purports that the driver is responsible for the safety and actions of all passengers. Check your dashboard. Your dashboard can make or break your car. You don't want to drive with an empty tank or risk your car stalling in the middle of the road. Hence, the importance of seeing the amount of petrol you have and determining whether that is sufficient for your planned drive. Check your driving tools. Every car is different, so it's crucial that you know the location of all of your driving tools. While some drivers may feel that checking your driving tools for location and functioning is an unnecessary step before they start driving, we believe that it's better to be safe than sorry. Adjust the air conditioner and windows. There's been many debates about whether it's better to turn on your aircon or wind down your windows, with pros and cons on both sides of the debate. However, the choice between them isn't the purpose of this article. Instead, it's to remind all drivers to make these adjustments prior to driving.
Low Baguettes is an acronym which stands for brakes, lights, oil, water, battery, air, gas, engine, tires, and self. Is of paramount importance for drivers as it encapsulates the key components critical to safe and responsible driving.
Battery. The battery is responsible for providing electrical power to the various systems and components in a vehicle, such as the ignition system, lights, and electrical accessories. Tips: keep the battery terminals clean and free from corrosion. Check the battery's health regularly and replace it when needed. Lights. Lights on your vehicle are essential for visibility and safety. Functions include headlights for driving at night or in low visibility conditions, and brake lights to indicate when you're stopping. Tips: regularly check and replace faulty bulbs and ensure that your lights are properly aligned for optimal visibility. Oil. Oil acts as a lubricant for the engine, reducing friction between moving components and preventing excessive wear and damage. It also helps to cool the engine and remove impurities and contaminants. Tips: check and maintain proper oil levels. Follow the manufacturer's recommendations for oil change intervals and use the proper grade of oil specified for your vehicle. Water. In a vehicle, water is typically used in the cooling system to maintain optimal engine temperature. It circulates through the radiator and engine to dissipate excess heat and prevent overheating. Tips: regularly fill up the washer fluid reservoir, especially during the winter when road grime and salt can impair visibility. Brake. The brake system is responsible for slowing down or stopping the vehicle. It consists of various components such as brake pads, rotors, calipers, and brake fluid, which work together to apply friction to the wheels and reduce their rotational speed. Tips: keep an eye on brake pad wear, have brake fluids levels checked regularly, and address any unusual noises or changes in braking performance promptly. Air. Air is crucial for proper combustion in the engine. The air intake system ensures that a sufficient amount of clean air is delivered to the engine's combustion chambers where it mixes with fuel to create the necessary explosions for powering the vehicle. Tips: regularly inspect and clean or replace the air filter to ensure efficient engine performance. Gas. Gas is the fuel used in most internal combustion engines to power vehicles. It is typically stored in a fuel tank and delivered to the engine through a fuel injection or carburetor system. Tips: keep an eye on fuel levels, refill as needed, and follow fuel-specific recommendations from the vehicle's manufacturer. Engine. Engine is the heart of your vehicle, converting fuel into mechanical energy to power the vehicle. Tips: regularly check engine oil levels, listen for any unusual noises, and keep up with recommended maintenance schedules. Tires. Tires are the only contact point between the vehicle and the road surface. They provide grip and traction, allowing the driver to control the vehicle's movement and ensure safe handling. Tires also absorb road shock and provide a comfortable ride. Tips: monitor tire pressure regularly, check for tread wear, rotate your tires periodically, and replace them when necessary for optimal safety and performance. Self. Humans play an important role in operating a car or any transport. Humans also cause all road accidents. So before driving, see if you are really awake. Are you tired, sick, or drunk? Are you having any psychological or mental problems? If all answers are yes, please stop. Think of the people around you too.